Greetings, everybody. Guys, you know I have to share this. I have to share this because there's so many of us are going through spiritual warfare. There's some things that when they're happening, you're looking around to see if there's a camera because you think it's not real. This cannot be happening, but it is happening. And I just always want to encourage you to listen, defend yourself. You can't just sit there and wait for things to happen for you. You have to do things to help yourself. You clearly see that some bad things are happening, and it is more than a doctor can explain. It's more than a lawyer can explain it. Any professional people you hold in high esteem or regard cannot explain some of these things. Now, what I want to say here, I want you to take a look at this. Listen, I have been battling. Guys, you remember me finding that stuff and, starting the process of destroying it? Listen, I could not destroy the thing. I started the process, and we're talking about the thing with the woman who is clearly a witch, who collected items from young people, collecting headsets and wristband and anything that is personal for these kids, and was using her powers. Instead of using it to enrich or to empower or whatever, she was using it to destroy others. Okay. And so I started the process. I did it on camera. I think I might have private that video now, but I did it on camera because I want you to see how wicked people can be. And even when you send your young ones out of your presence, the things that people will encourage their children or their own family to do, so we always have to be doing the clearance and whatever. Anyway, touching that stuff has caused an entity to be attached to me and mine in such a way where everything was being reversed and not positively. Okay. And so I had to get to work. I got to the point, I'm going to be honest, I was like, Spirit, you've got to show me how to deal with this, how to break this curse, and how to not let it be associated to me. Because people who are out here that are saying they're spiritual and running out to go and say you're going to deliver people, you have to be very careful. Be very careful. Don't pay attention to people who are on the social media platform telling you that they're delivering people, this and that. It's a difficult thing to do. It's a very dangerous thing to do. So you might free somebody, but you might cause problems for your own self. And so let me tell you, in another story, I'll tell you some of the things that were happening. But I hinted to you guys that within a 1 month period, I had every source of income dried up because this spirit was very angry. This entity was very angry that I was electing to reverse some terrible, malignant things. Until when you get your back is against the wall and there's nowhere else to go, literally everything that was valuable to me was being taken, because the spirit is saying, you put me back. If you don't put me back and leave things alone, I am going to destroy you. And I got to the point where I said, hell no. At this point, spirit does come and say, okay, this is what you need to do. But even though the spirit did that, I was like, I don't want to do something and cause more problems. But I got to the point where I said, okay, no, this is my task. I have to finish what I started. And I did. And people, take a look at this. This is the second time I'm having this experience. This glass jumps up and separated after I did the final thing. Look at this, people. The first time this happened to me was when someone was staying at my house, and it was also glass that was as thick as this. Hold on. It was just as thick as this. You see this? It's like something with a laser cuts this to the point, cut it in two, cut it off from the bottom. I'm so happy because I know what that means. I know finally my works is completed and I have broken that hold of that dark energy. Listen, thing jump up touched by anyone. No one is around. And this is what happens. And let me tell you, it is as smooth as a baby bottom. There's no edge. There's no sharp edge on this thing. See it? It's smooth, like it's cut with a laser. I give thanks to the Most High. I give thanks to the spirits for delivering us from this pestilence. Yeah, you can't fear. I just got to the point where I said, listen, you're getting out of this house. I am getting rid of you. I'm going to complete this ritual. I don't care, because I got to the point where there was only one thing left to lose, and I was not going to take that chance. All right, bless up yourself, guys. Listen. If I tell you anything, I'm telling you this now. Pay attention. Look through your eyes. We are troublesome time, and we are walking among spirits. Some are good, some are evil. We're walking among people. Some are good, some are evil. And we're also living with entities that look like man, look like they're real, but they're demons. Okay? Yeah, look at this. I just give thanks. I give thanks. I'm telling you, this thing is smooth. There's no sharp edges. No sharp edges. Just smooth.